All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-rated champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night 10. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can leave the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Edmund the Golden Boy Shabazian. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Round 1 underway. This man is all the rage, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. Very difficult challenge for the opponent here tonight. This is an outstanding first-round fighter, outstanding fighter overall, but the fight time in the UFC, not a lot, because more often than not, he gets the opponent out of there in round 1.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Pretty good head kick there. Doubles up on the jab. That's a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the double.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Beautiful. Collar tie here in the clinch. Nice body shot. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Stuffs the takedown. Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Shabazian's in half guard. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Getting them out here. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Oh.
Close up that half guard for me.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, and he lands another combination. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Spinning back fist. Oh! Just missed with the left there.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Nice punch lands.
Clean left punch followed by the right. 45 seconds to go here in round 1.
He's hurt bad. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice high kick.
30 seconds now to go in round 1.
Back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
20 seconds to go. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by the Korean Superboy.
Oh, big elbow.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Round 2 next.
All right, sit down, buddy. Take a deep breath for me. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage put on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
The accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Big right hand there. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
And potentially a critical takedown here. What a strike from off of his back. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early. That hurt, yep.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Unable to connect there. Nice. Nicely done. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Landed that overhand right flush. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, a big left hand. Oh. Oh, big left hand. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result... Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Choi's pass attempt denied. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Lands a hook there.
He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponents.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. Oh, nice.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together in the fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
He's got to keep pressing here.
Less than a minute now to go in round two.
Ooh, big shot land.
Oh, misses with the jab. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas.
Oh, double leg lands. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
side control now. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to get a takedown or something. Because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut. Oh, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Use the jab! Use the jab!
Outstanding kick there by Choi.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Got the single collar tap. Shabazian's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Choi gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Oh, left hook. Big body.
Point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. He's wobbling now.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door.
Oh!
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. It's a good right hand right there.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Shabazian's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him.
Yeah, you can kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there,
He's rocked.
that was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. As the fight has going on, and is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight. There it is. Now he's on the mountain.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Shabazian's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know what to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Fighters separate from the clinch now.
Big shot to the head.
A swing and a miss by Choi.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path. Oh! When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Choi. Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Choi's uppercut is blocked. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Shabazian's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage.
Oh! He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Oh, big left.
Oh!
There's the kick. It's blocked. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
The fighters separate.
Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot to go and end the fight.
Shabazian's nose is unrecognizable. It is
He's hurt again!
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Well, this is not a man you want on top of you. Now the elbow to the body as the ground and pound continues to be on point by the Korean Superboy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
He's doing it.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, man.
The fight's over.
Duho Choi gets the win by TKO.
Oh, my goodness.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started.